after this one, guys.
Okay, Doris, tonight.
I hope so. I mean, player, that won't bring him down.
I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will...
He took good advantage of that screen. That's 10 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Adams. Mayo with it. Picked up by Singleton. Dishes it to Stokes. Here's Campbell. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
The shot's good from Banks.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And here's Mayo from the arc. Sullinger with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Out to the wing. Thomas goes in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Knicks trail by 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Inside. Stokes turn to use one of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Jordan.
17 seconds left in the first half. Jordan dishes to Thomas. Back to Banks. Puts one up from 19. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. That's 10 points for Freak.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Been a big game for Thomas. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Biombo. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Porzingis. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for P.J. Hairston. And it's Mayo in for Aaron Aflalo. We've got Henderson. Mayo out there with Campbell. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Stokes in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's McDaniels. Boston again missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Freak number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Smith checked in for Campbell. So he gets them both. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 9 points. Shepard, the pass to Banks. That's good. Banks has got 12.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Henderson kicks to Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. 8th in three-point field goal percentage. 12th in shooting percentage. And they were in the upper half of the league in points in transition. This was a team that understood how to get out in transition and convert playing fast break basketball.
And really the three-point shot so vital to their offense. The ability to spread the floor and force the defense to cover that much ground, I think really makes everything easier for them offensively.
And here's Mayo from the arc. The shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And looking back to last, as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Lopez a screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Banks. Hits the jumper in space. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Here's Mayo. He has 5. Screen by Smith. Mayo dishing to Henderson. From deep three-point range. Missed. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway for the Knicks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Biyombo. Jarnell Stokes comes in for P.J. Hairston. And it's Smith in for Aaron Aflalo. On the floor for Boston. Banks in at the 3. Ball is out there with Bradley. And it's Adams in at the 1.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them. Slipped right out of their hand.
Knocked away. Campbell, the pass to Smith. New York, no good that time either. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So it's New York picking up the win.
Well, Gerald.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times.
A tremendous night of shooting the basketball for him tonight. He was nearly 60% from the field. Ernie, 60. That's Shaq-like numbers. Okay, that's Kenny Smith-like numbers. I'm telling you, this guy was outstanding. I love the way he shot it all over the place.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
I like using it from the mid-range sometimes, but it is extremely grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guns, no glory, no pain, no gain, these are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent, you gon' have to defend.
On some chill. Go 0 to 100. Real quick.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over, and we can start again. For you, I caught a lot of static. And me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what did you think would happen next? Oh, what could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Or maybe start again. Shocked to think I used to pity
DJ Khaled.